Welcome to My Daily Thread. It's a great little place to get a snippet of wisdom from the yoga and the meditation masters to start or to end your day. I'm Jeff Lichty. All right, my lovelies, welcome back. We are still looking for our snippet of wisdom, although we have got a few new contenders, and I'm going to start using them in the next couple weeks just to see how they roll off the tongue. And then Pete and I will have a really good decision to make about who we're sending swag to. We have been working through the Sadhanapada, that's chapter 2 of the Yoga Sutras. And now chapter 2, remember, of the Yoga Sutras is focusing on spiritual practice. Now, if you're a person who's like, I'm not spiritual, it's not me, I'm not that spiritual person, don't let the spiritual talk get you down. Let me put it that way. Spiritual is overrated, but practice is never overrated. Maybe I don't entirely mean that, but I love the spiritual. But anyhow, practice is the thing that we must cultivate in our lives in every way. And you know what? There are things that we're practicing, whether we believe it or not. If you can intentionally practice, you're going to be on the way. And this is much more about what the second chapter is about. The Sadhanapada in the sutras really is about spiritual practice. It translates to me so nicely to any kind of practice. Are you a runner? Are you a musician? Are you a magician? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Practice is important. So we are talking about chapter 2, verse 11 at the moment. And here it is. Dhyana heya stat Dayaha. Ooh, I love how Sanskrit rolls off the tongue. It never used to roll off the tongue. It was more like this pasty little white Mennonite boy trying to wrap his mind around this Hindu culture. I hope you're giggling with that. It's a giggle for me. It's not a criticism in any way. But here are the words in this sutra. Dhyana means meditation. Heya means eliminated, and then tat vrittayaha. We're eliminating the changing states of the mind that are produced by the kleshas. So here's what Edwin Bryant says. He says, the states of mind produced by those kleshas are eliminated by meditation. Ooh, that is a nice thought, isn't it? Now, if we go back to our definition of yoga, yoga chitta vritti nirodha, we understand that all of us are dealing with these chitta vrittis, the whirlpools of the mind stuff. Doesn't matter whether you're, quote, spiritual or not. Whatever practice you're doing in your life, the more you can get away from that chirping in the mind, and the more you can come to your true nature, who you really are, deepest, the deepest part within you, the one that's unshakably connected to that universe, to something bigger than yourself, that confidence, like my buddy Marty says, confidence in yourself, that comes by getting rid of the fluctuations of the mind stuff, that chirping. This is what he's talking about. The kleshas are just the outward expression of our chitta vrittis. When he says the states of the mind produced by these kleshas are eliminated by meditation, that's both a practice and a promise, which is very much Patanjali. So this is what we're considering now going forward with this sutra. And if you remember the start of this chapter, he says, Tapasvadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhana Kriya Yoga. It's the Kriya Yoga, the yoga in the act of life. And again, this doesn't mean you're a yogi. This doesn't mean that you're spiritual, but it does mean that we do these things. We take on some self-discipline. We take on some self-study. We recognize that we take some action, and truly the results of the action aren't always up to us. And that's this idea of Ishvara Pranidhana, this idea of surrender to the reality as it is. And this is Kriya Yoga. And that Kriya Yoga is going to help lead us to a meditative state. And that meditative state helps to get rid of all that chirping in the mind and the things that we call kleshas. Ooh, how's that for a finish? All right, friends, hope you're doing well and having a wonderful day. I know that I am, and we will talk soon. Om. Peace out. So I want to send some swag out to y'all. So give me the words for snippet. I've got a couple. I'm going to start using them over the next week or two, and we will decide, Pete and I, or maybe we'll all decide what the word is, and maybe it's snippet. But for now, send me the words. I want to send some swag, and if you could give us a review on your podcast provider, that would be great. A 5-star review would be good. If you've got a 2-star review, you know what? Send that to me privately, and I can take that up with you. We'll have a call. All right, friends. Peace out.